Back and now news from Bengal. Union Home Minister Amit Shah kick-started his two-day visit to Bengal by declaring he sensed what he says a massive public anger against Mamata Banerjee and the ruling Trinamool Congress. He said that the death knell of the Trinamool has been rung, adding that BJP will uproot the TMC in next year's election. He also set a target of 200 out of the 294 seats for the party's West Bengal wing.
22 सीटें बोल रहे हैं, 4-5 सीटें 2-5 हजार वोट से हम हार गए, वरना 22 सीटों का लक्ष्य आपने तो प्राप्त कर ही लिया था। आपके पराक्रम से प्राप्त हुआ, आपके परिश्रम से प्राप्त हुआ है। पर मैं आज यहाँ बांकुड़ा में बोलकर जाता हूँ, भगवान बिरसा मुंडा के अनुयायियों की भूमि है। मैं आपको कहकर जाता हूँ, 200 से ज्यादा सीटों के साथ भारतीय जनता पार्टी
For more on this, let's go across to Monideepa Banerjee in Kolkata. Monideepa, more than 200 seats is the target that Amit Shah is setting up for BJP in West Bengal. Are there any reactions coming in from the other parties? I mean, more than 200 seats is quite a big claim.
Yes, indeed. And yesterday in his public speeches, he had said 2/3 of 294 seats. That was the BJP target. 2/3 is 196 out of 294. And in an indoor, in-camera meeting of the BJP in the evening in Bankura yesterday, this statement that at least 200 seats is what the BJP should get in Bengal, will get in Bengal, he said. Yes, indeed, instant reactions from the Trinamool Congress MP, Shougata Roy. I am not sure you have it, but I'll just tell you what he said. He called it a pipe dream. He said the Home Minister is not doing the job of a Home Minister, but only a BJP party leader, and that he had come down to Bengal to enthuse his party workers who were kind of demoralized with all the infighting within the party. And finally, he said 3 key things will affect the BJP. Mr. Roy said the BJP has no cadre, the BJP has no chief minister face, and even the Prime Minister's charisma, Mr. Roy said, will fail, and the Bihar elections will prove that. The Prime Minister's charisma, he said, is failing. But of course, you know how the BJP is reacting. You heard all the cheering. People hugely enthusiastic. And Mr. Shah didn't just stop at saying these few words. He said some very inspiring things. He apparently said, Josh se nahi, hosh se kaam lo, which means work intelligently and not just enthusiastically. He also reminded that indoor BJP meeting that in 2018 he had said the BJP would get 22 seats in West Bengal in 2019. And I'm quoting sources who were at the meeting. They said that Mr. Shah said, in 2018 when I said this, the opposition parties laughed at me. My own party laughed at me, but in 2019 we got 18 seats and lost 4 or 5 seats because of, 3,000-4,000 votes. So we almost did it. And so he inspired and encouraged his party workers to get cracking for the Bengal elections, now about 6 months away. The BJP cadre, BJP leadership in Bengal, I can tell you, is hugely enthused. They know it's a tough target, but with the general, as it were, setting that target, BJP certainly will be working towards it if they can overcome their inherent problems like divisions within the party, a support base that they need to expand, and of course, the opposition that Mamata Banerjee is going to put up in the fight.